Hello everyone, thank you very much for joining me for today's snapshot. Today we're going to be talking about the US dollar September rally and how to trade it. But before we do that, please take note of the following important information. Please know that CFDs are high-risk products and that you should be completely aware of the risks that they pose. Also know that this is a general market commentary only and does not constitute investment advice. And lastly, these are our sources of information. Okay, thank you very much for that. Now, the US dollar has had a tremendous rally in September. What we want to know is it a US dollar bear market rally? And bear market rallies do substantial damage, so it's worth our while asking this question. We do note that M2 money supply is increasing. Take a look at this graph of the Fed website, and you can see that we have a positive gradient there. Let's bring up our US dollar. Now what we're going to be doing is putting in our peaks and troughs. Let's put in a reference peak over here and a reference trough here. And you can see here's a lower peak and here's the lower trough. We're not being as strict as can be. There's some peaks and troughs over here, but we certainly are getting the spirit of the downtrend in the dollar, or the bear market for the dollar. This is on a weekly chart, and the definition of a downtrend is the lower peak followed by a lower trough. And if we take out this lower peak here, this LP, well then that would end the series of lower peaks, lower troughs, and we of course would exit the bear market. The other point to note is here's a bear market rally, here's a bear market rally, and the question to ask is this a bear market rally? And we draw your attention again to the fact that the M2 money supply is increasing. Let's take a look at some of our key takeaways before we end. And we know that money supply is increasing. This is likely to pressure the greenback, and if so, the question we've got to ask is the September rally a bear market rally? And the current rally could be just that, a rally that is taking place as markets in general corrected for August's excesses. I hope you found this snapshot useful. If you did, please click on the subscribe button below. Thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to speaking with you again in the near future.